Vasha.
6:02, we're learning more about the 15-year-old boy who was killed last night at a park in Queens.
The shooting happened on a basketball court during a large fight. Eyewitness News reporter Phil Tate is live in St. Albans, Queens with more. And Phil, it feels like we're hearing too many of these kinds of reports.
Shirley, too many of these reports that just keep happening over and over again. Cops have identified the 15-year-old victim as Jaden Pierre.
Wait a minute. You mean the news is finally acknowledging that they're hearing something over and over again? What? What? Oh my goodness. Hell has frozen over.
With more. And Phil, it feels like we're hearing too many of these kinds of reports.
Shirley, too many of these reports that just keep happening over and over again. Cops have identified that 15-year-old victim as Jaden Pierre. Jaden had his whole life ahead of him, but this was cut short at Roy Wilkins Park yesterday evening. As for the shooter, that person is still at large, and cops say that the person who pulled the trigger is seen on video running away from the scene. Let's get...
No, I know you effing lying. Where does that ever happen? Where does this ever happen? This is just an anomaly.
Straight to some picture right now from yesterday at the scene. Cops say a large fight broke out around 6:15 last night with several kids on the court attacking that 15-year-old before a single shot was fired, striking the victim's upper chest. Pierre was taken to a local hospital but could not be saved. As young people scattered, playtime at the park came to a halt and detectives were left gathering evidence all night long from the court and playground. Longtime community advocate for peace, Erica Ford, reeling from this tragedy.
Advocate for peace, y'all. You know how well the Advocates for Peace works, right? You have all of these stop the violence persons that come out there and they come up with all the programs, because all these programs, you know, another program because we need money for the program. Because then we're going to start some programs and then the kids can have a program to go to while they have a curfew, while they're doing teen takeovers, but curfew, but never mention the parents. As long as they got a program going on and you got these nonviolence seeker people, whatever they call counselors or whatever out here trying to make sure, then that's all that matters, right? Because I'm going to go out on a limb. I could be wrong, but I'm going to go out on a limb, but allegedly, even though I know, but allegedly, I'm going to say that these people are probably of the colored community. Allegedly, but probably.
Tragedy. It is normally pretty safe, but somebody is bringing guns.
Oh, no. Not me right again, child.
Normally pretty safe, but somebody is bringing guns into our community and putting them in the hands of our children. Help build programming so these young people.
So the problem is that there's somebody that's bringing weapons into the community. In case y'all missed that. The problem is that there's someone bringing weapons into the community, y'all.
Longtime community advocate for peace, Erica Ford, reeling from this tragedy.
It is normally pretty safe, but somebody is bringing guns into our community and putting them in the hands of our children.
And putting them in the hands of your children? Who do we think that is? Let's see. Why don't we take a moment? I got to figure out a way to do it like Orlando Minor does it. Let's go to Orlando Minor University. I got to figure out a thing for me. But anyway, shout out to Orlando. Now, who do we think is in the community or providing the weapons in the community to these kids? Who? Now, who could it be? Could it be Donald Trump? I need a buzzer. Could it be Anton? Shout out to Anton. Could it be Charlie Brown? I don't know. I'm thinking maybe, just maybe. I'm on my fourth guess here. I'm a fourth guess. Maybe it's other colors. Oh, no, that can't be it. Or could it be it? Could it be? Shout out to you, Kofa. Shout out to all of y'all. Hey, Fa. We're in the middle of the story you just sent me. We're trying to figure out what's going on down here in New York. There's another gremlin activity happening, and the kid has been taken on up out of here at a basketball game. And the violence advocate woman, mind you, it's a woman who's going to deter the violence, yeah. Don't miss that part. She said there's somebody bringing guns into the community and putting them in the hands of these kids. And we're just trying to vet and figure out who that might be. I'm thinking probably some GANG members. And they're probably colored, of the colored community, allegedly. And for some reason, I could be wrong, but I just think maybe some reason they don't give a shit about y'all's kids. And let me see, for the most part, allegedly, this is just my opinion, not y'all, you know what I'm saying, don't give a shit about your kids. So they're just out here, like leaves in the wind, waiting for something to do. And then you got the violence advocate or non-violence advocate lady here. I'm sure she can handle all these kids in that neighborhood. And how does this happen? Now, let me take it a step further, then I'll let this video finish playing. While y'all are over here focused on Donald Trump because your alleged pro-black and a black leaders say the problem is that there's a racism from Donald Trump is why black people can't get anywhere and everything is Donald Trump's fault. And child, I know this only started last year when Trump got into office. Working on a year and a half. I know damn well that this just started a year and a half ago, and this is all Donald Trump's fault, and all white people as well. It might as well be Joe McCann's fault as well. Could not possibly be people in said community. I know because of slavery, white supremacy, discrimination. I know. However, this probably, even though this incident happened tonight or last night or whenever it happened, I feel like there's other incidences. And lest we not forget, y'all, crime is down. Crime is down. This lady even said that it's usually no problems in this neighborhood. Well, child, as long as it's not usually anything happening, then I guess that's all you can ask for. But I just got a feeling that it's probably a wash, rinse, repeat situation, and people will talk, and like Kennard said, they'll do a balloon release. And this is not me making light or making fun of, but my stance on this is that you people, and I said you people, continue to try to act like you don't know what the GD problem is, and you allow this shit to continue to take over your damn neighborhoods. You allow it to fester and continue to get bigger and bigger and bigger. Nobody wants to tell on anyone. No one wants to monitor their kids. No one wants to parent their children. No one wants to have a relationship and get married so that you can have mother and father in the home, combine income so that you can get out of places that are like this. I know people will just say it's the CIA, it's the FBI, it's the ABCDEFGs that make these places just like this. You have people like Brandon Johnson who try to say that it's because black people have been downtrodden because of white supremacy, discrimination, and racism, and he won his reparations even though he ain't giving y'all no reparations, while he fights for illegals and takes all the money that could possibly help you and uses it on them, and then makes y'all pay him back for what he used for those said people. Y'all out here talking about you can't live, you can't eat, everything is high, things is high, you can't afford the eggs, can't afford the milk. It's everybody else's fault. You don't want no kings, but then you're asking the king to feed you and clothe you. And over in New York, you're asking the same damn thing. And in Baltimore, it's the same damn thing. But Rolly in the crew says that you should be worried about Donald Trump. So, child, keep worrying about that nigga.
This tragedy.
It is normally pretty safe, but somebody is bringing guns into our community and putting them in the hands of our children. Help build programming so these young people can have something to do after school.
Something to do after school is going to resolve all this. Hand claps, y'all, hand claps.
And there are so many efforts just trying to make sure that these incidents don't happen. The motive behind this fatal shooting is still unclear, but we're told this may be gang-related. Anyone who...
Oh, hell no. I know you effing lying. Is that another feather in my effing hat? Fod just sent me this story. I didn't have no time to look at this. You mean to tell me that there may be some GANGs in the neighbor damn hood? Lord... Maybe I should start doing tarot readings, but without cards. I could just predict the damn future. Y'all want me to do some readings for y'all? I'll let y'all know what's up, because clearly I'll be knowing, right? This is so hard to understand, child.
Has any information that could help with this investigation, you are urged to give cops a call right away. We are live in St. Albans.
You think that they're going to go and help the oppressors, Mr. Reporter Man? You mean to tell me, Mr. Black Oppressor, I'm sorry, Black Reporter, you think that the community is going to help the oppressor? Okay. All right. Well, good luck with that, sir. I mean, but thanks for the news program, okay? Shout out to this man. Anyway, I don't know what's going to... Listen, I'm not making light of this at all. And I know that there's concerns with people, especially when you have to be near this or you got family members that might be in the midst of stuff like this, right? But if anybody can ever be honest about what the real problems are, instead of listening to MFers that don't give one damn about you, that continues to lead you down a road that ain't doing you no good, that ain't changing your damn life and have you unfucking focused, I don't know what the hell else anyone could possibly say, let alone me. You all, not y'all, you all want to listen to mess that makes you feel good, and it takes strength to be able to face the freaking facts. And too many people in the damn community do not want to face the facts that there is a problem that has nothing to do with Anton, has nothing to do with Trump, and it has nothing to do with racism. It has to do with a way of life that no one wants to change because it takes work, it takes hard work, and it means that you would actually have to do something besides sit there, whine and complain and be on the fucking internet and think that that's all you have to do in life. Okay? Now, if those people want to live that way, live that way. If that's what you like, that's cool. I don't give a damn one way or the other. Keep that shit over there with y'all. Don't bring that shit over here where none of the rest of us are, because ain't nobody got time for that. Shout out to the community. Anyway, shout out to Reaper. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. He said most of the women Joe has dated were colorists. So we gonna get into it. We shall see. We shall see. Thank you, Boo. Shout out to Dre. I see you, Boo. He said Messy for press secretary 2028. I take it. I do it. I have a fee in mind. I mean, a salary in mind for it too. And how many days I need to be off because I got to go on vacation. Thank you, Boo. I appreciate you. Shout out to Dre with another 5. With 5, he said these fools can't read. Something to do after school. How about homework? Do these people even have homework, honestly? Do these people even do anything other than be on some sort of a tablet or something? I'm telling you, when my last kid was in school, it was an iPad that the school supplied. So I don't even know what they have now. And it was barely any homework. And it was just very lackadaisical, which was before C19 too. So I don't even, know what it looks like now. But these people be outraged because somebody wants to get rid of the Department of Education. Your kids as dumb as a box of fucking rocks. Y'all don't want to do anything to help them along. You think it's the school's responsibility for everything that they learn. Then you treat those people like shit. They get paid nothing. Your kids are animals. You cut for your kids over your damn teachers. Who the hell would want to make sure that you get your spawn get a good education? You don't even recognize that you need to work with your damn kids as teachers. Y'all don't want to do anything for your kids from the beginning. Like I said, as long as they breathe and they think they're doing a great job. Everyone is worried about self. Nobody gives a damn. How many times do I say this? Nobody gives a damn about these kids. So again, I don't understand why they think we're supposed to give a damn when y'all don't give a damn. All right. So rest in peace to this young man. Same shit, different day. And don't forget, crime is down. And I'm pretty sure that this is top of Ma'am Danby's, if he's a part of this, list of things that he needs to do. Moving on, child. Moving on. Or Holcho, actually.